Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiarra Monet, and today's video is going to be a one brand tutorial using all Bobbi Brown products. I'm really excited for this. This is a first for my channel. Makeup was never my zhuzh when I first started this channel, so I had to kind of teach myself how to do makeup, and blending just wasn't my thing. We had to make it work back in the YouTube day, okay? We had to make it work. We were all self-taught. I mean, I think that's the beauty in this community, right? We're all learning from each other. But went off on this whole tangent to say that I found this foundation stick, and instead of using it as foundation, I started using it to contour with. I literally cannot pick up another stick foundation or concealer or anything without comparing it to their formula. So you guys, you have to understand my excitement, why I'm so hyped to be doing this video, because Bobbi Brown has been a product that I've been purchasing with my coins for years. I feel like cream products come through on the skin, like they just come through on the skin, so that's all I use for the most part. So this is really not going to be too different from my normal routine. So I'm already prepped and primed, so we're going to jump right into the skin. Let's go get them. So you girls know, before I start with any skin anything, I always like to correct, and I get this in the comments a lot. You guys are like, what the heck are you correcting? Girl, I got something to correct, alright? I have hyperpigmentation around my mouth here. These are scars that have been here forever, but they're very faint. So from far away, you can't really see it because it just kind of adds to like my natural contour. If you have a little bit of darkness under the eye, it's okay to pop some color corrector up in there too. So I'm going to be mixing two shades. These are the Bobbi Brown correctors in the shade Deep Peach and Dark Peach. I really like to use peach on brown skin. I'm going to dip into both of these correctors and just add it to those spots. Then what I like to do is just take a brush and just blend out these harsh lines, because we don't want this to show up underneath our foundation. So I just like kind of feather those lines. I don't really blend the product into the skin too much. Alright, so our corrector is on. Next, what I'm going to do is blend a few of the foundation shades to highlight and contour my face. So instead of having like foundation, concealer, then we're going to have one layer, but we're going to use different colors to play up our natural dimension, okay? So I'm going to start by using the shade Golden Honey. I said Golden Honey. What? I'm going to start by using Golden Honey right under the eye. And this one is on E because that's how much I use it. And I'm going to apply this to all the places I would usually highlight. Next, I'm going to go on with Golden right underneath Golden Honey. I know I'm looking a little crazy, just bear with me. Bear with me, guys. So I'm going to go in with Cool Almond, pop that right underneath. And I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. And when I tell you this stuff goes on like a dream, it is just so creamy. Like I don't understand whoever made this formula, like, whoa. So you guys can kind of see what's happening. Next, I'm going to go in with Cool Walnut, and I'm going to pop that right underneath my contour. I'm going to start by blending out the lighter colors first, and then blend the darker colors into that. Alright, so now I'm going to go in using a foundation brush and blend that dark color up into the brighter foundation. So now I'm going to take that blender and go over this again. I know, a lot of work, but it'll be worth it because I'm going to look airbrush AF. And the sponge just acts as like a bridge for all those colors. It just connects them all. So you guys can see that that Picasso came together, okay? And what I love about this technique is that even though it looked like I had a lot of product on, I really don't have a lot of product on. I have one layer of foundation, but I just concealed, highlighted, and contoured all in one. I am, however, going to go back in with espresso. I just didn't want to add that right now because it could definitely take me up to like a really muddy look if I don't blend it right. But this is perfect for a contour and highlight. I just love that little extra zhuzh, you know. I have really full cheeks and I like to snatch them, okay? Snatch these cheeks, snatch this nose. So that's what I'm gonna do using espresso. And I'm only gonna use a little bit of it because I am pretty contoured already. This is just gonna intensify and give me a little bit more of a gradient effect in certain areas. And then I'm just gonna blend that right into the cheek, and this is gonna kind of carve it out for me. And you guys could kind of see it looks pretty harsh right there, but I'm gonna blend that out, don't worry. And then I'm gonna go in with that blender again. You see what's happening with these cheekbones? I know you see it. I know you see it. I just realized I didn't show you guys the foundation sticks. Sorry y'all, got carried away. But these are the shades that I use for my skin. Alright, so now it's time to set this face. And to set, I'm going to be using 2 shades of the Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Loose Powder. And the first one that I'm going to use is Soft Sand. And I'm going to use that in all of the highlighted areas. I'm just going to press that in. And for the golden brown, this is how much I'm going to use for the rest of my face. I'm going to use my little rinky-dink powder brush that's falling apart, but I love it so much. And just lightly pat that all over the face. This golden brown, I don't even have to bronze now because this definitely did it for me. So I'm gonna tap off that excess product and blend the rest of that off. Oh, this brush is shedding, guys. It's such a tragedy. I need to just order another one. All right, so I need a little bit of color here. So I'm gonna go in using bronzing powder in the shade Deep. And it comes in this really nice compact. And just pop a little on the cheeks just to give me a little bit of a flush. I'm also going to be using that same bronzer on my lid with their long wear cream shadow in the shade Beach Bronze, because I'm going for a really simple makeup look today. I just wanted to really focus on the skin so you guys can see that Bobbi Brown don't play with the skin, okay? So I'm going to use Beach Bronze all over my lid. Actually, I'm going to use my fingers. This definitely has the same texture as the foundation. It's just really creamy, like some super churned butter all over your eyelids. And then I'm gonna go in with that same bronzer in the shade Deep and just blend that into the shadow. And this just gives you a really nice subtle eye look. So I went ahead and filled in my eyebrows and put on these big old lashes off camera. These are really simple eyes. I wasn't really focused on eyes for this look. It was skin, honey. What I'm gonna do next is highlight, which is my favorite thing. And I just got the Bobbi to Glow highlighting trio in the mail. This is literally like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka. So the pink is the Pink Gold Glow and this is the Nectar Glow. And I'm gonna just blend these two babies together and pop that right on the cheek. This is like my favorite part. Ooh, I don't know why I'm just gravitating towards that pink right now. You just want to look all dewy, guys. I'm looking, woo, sun kiss, darling. So I'm gonna finish up with just a lipstick, and I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown Your Majesty Luxe lip color in this pretty burgundy shade. And I'm just gonna line my lips first. I could never just apply lipstick straight out of the tube. Can you do that? I can't. Now this is a brush you're supposed to use to line your eyes, so I figured why not line my lips with it. Because I love dimensions so much, I'm gonna take a little bit of my golden and pop that in the center of my lip. And this is the finished look, guys. This skin is definitely sitting. This is some supernatural skin. It's October. This is supernatural. So that ends my first one brand full face tutorial. You guys see this in person, it just looks so good. If you're really into makeup and you're really into skin, this technique is going to be ideal for you because it'll cut your blending game in half, okay? Blending game on fleek. I'm already a fan of the foundation stick, so I don't have any complaints when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been using it forever and a day, so this is definitely old school TT, like no eyeshadow, just a nice little thick old lash, lipstick, and skin for days. Because I think that's all that's really important. If you don't know how to do a cut crease, it's all good, honey. If your skin is on fleek, you're gonna get complimented, I promise. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you girls enjoyed it. This is definitely a first for me. I've never done an all one brand tutorial, so this is definitely gonna keep happening here if you guys like it. So let me know by thumbing up this video, leaving me a comment, and be sure, I mean, if you're here, you might as well just subscribe, you know. I know I said it already, but you just need positive reinforcement. Subscribe, guys, please. Thank you. I'm feeling like a Disney princess right now, my little side ponytail. Love you guys.